Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Pink Diamond Domination Reward, Damian Lillard. Dame Doll, it's Dame time in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM. Really excited to try out this Dame card and see how good he is offensively. I'm fully aware defensively he's going to be incredibly limited considering he doesn't have any of the key defensive badges and really can't get any of them added anyway. But offensively, I expect him to be one of the very best and most fun point guards in the entire game. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 16,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I'm trying to hit that today. I think we can hit it today. I'm not entirely sure how close to it we are as y'all are seeing this video because I'm recording this early Friday morning and y'all won't be seeing it until later Friday afternoon, but would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, well, I want to say one other thing. Massive shout out to my boy Hibachi for letting me use his account to record this gameplay. I've done a bunch of gameplays on his account this year and I really do appreciate all that he has done to help me out. But this Dame Lillard grind is crazy and he got this card in 2 days. Big grind. Really appreciate him letting me do a gameplay. Without further ado, Dame is 6'2" at PG, 96 offense, 95 close shot, 95 mid-range, 95 3 ball, 95 free throw, 90 standing dunk, 96 ball handle, 95 pass sack. The offensive stats are insane. The defensive stats don't live up to the hype. 82 steal, 83 perimeter, 75 interior, 93 speed, ball excel is very 90 excel is very good, 97 vert, 97 stamina, 88 lateral quickness. But when you look at the badges, it's all offense. 16 hops include fast twitch, fearless finisher, posterizer, agent 3, blinders, deadeye, limitless range, ankle breaker, handles for days, hyperdrive, killer combos, precision dunker, free point, spot finder, blow by, and speed booster. Incredibly complete shooting, playmaking, and slashing badges. 28 golds include badges like acrobat, pro touch, slithery, catch and shoot, claymore, comeback kid, corner special, screen machine, guard up, space creator, bailout, break, stutter, dimer, unpluckable, bunch of layup badges, as well as two-step, triple strike, and bronze physical handles. Not a single defensive badge on the card as a base card, though. The only defensive badges that you can really add to him, unfortunately, are ankle braces, softball pass, pick dodger, pogo stick, and rebound chaser and workhorse. I guess that's about all you can really add to Dame. And yes, I would add those to him if you're going to use the card, but I just think he's going to struggle offensively with no clamps, no challenger, no interceptor, no glove. None of those types of badges at all is going to hold this Damian Lillard card back, unfortunately. But I am still excited to use him. He's got his own dribble style, which I actually think is a very good one. I like his push cross. I feel like his burst is pretty good. Overall, I like the way he moves. His movement is like solid, but not insane. You can't misdirection with him for some reason. I don't know why. When you try to misdirection, it gives you a weird animation because like when you do this, his escape just isn't very good. It also triggers the escape when you try to do a misdirection unless you hold the misdirection, which is something that I don't really understand. So his misdirection is not very effective, but release is fast and green, easy to time, easy to green. I think he has his shot timing on push. Yep. Let me switch that over to set point real quickly just so I can be more used to the way that I shoot with Dame because I use set point. But I really liked Amethyst Dame season 1. I think he was one of the very best cards in the game at the point guard position. Back then, you could get away with running the non-defensive PG, though. Now you just really can't as much. So Dame being as much of a liability as he will be defensively is going to hurt you when you match up against Devin Booker, SGA, LaMelo Ball, who's coming out today, and all these other top PGs who have a lot more size and more defense than Dame does. So is he the best point guard in the game? No. Is he a top 5 point guard in the game? No. Is he going to be a very fun card to use? 100%. And is the domination still incredibly rewarding even if we're not considering Dame as a top tier offensive card or overall card because he's really not? Yeah, it's still a very rewarding domination. I think the rewards themselves are actually very good. And I think offensively, Dame is going to be awesome. I mean, he's going to be able to shoot from anywhere, slash at a very elite level. As we can see, the movement is very solid as well. And overall, he's going to be a dog. So let's hop into a game. Let's see what Dame can do. All right, going up against McLovin, 6'1", 6'15", who has AI, Kawhi, BI, Bill Walton, and Jaren. What a weird squad. Kawhi is awesome. AI is not horrible, but not great. Jaren, pretty good. BI is, and Bill Walton's not very good. This is a really weird squad. Oddly consisted of some top cards with some kind of bum cards at the same time. Kind of weird. But Dame on offense versus AI, first possession of the game. Let's get up here and let's shoot the ball immediately. I have off blinders and I plan to use it, and if the game is going to give me speed ups on the first possession of the game, then the game's going to give me speed ups on the first possession of the game. But I'm going to shoot the ball with Dame. It is what it is. I got to speed up on that first possession. The problem with a card like Dame is he would be more viable online if 3 hunting was better. But right now, 3 hunting is just kind of dead online. Ever since the beginning of Season 2 and the gameplay patches that they did then, 3 hunting has been very, very hard to do ever since. So it makes using a guy like Dame, at least as a 3 hunter, a challenge. But as a slasher, he can still be used very effectively because slashing is probably the most effective way to score in this game right now. Or just backdooring. Backdooring and quick slipping your bigs is really your best way to score, probably. But contest here, run laterally, stay in front of Kawhi. Let's help down, see if we can get ourselves a steal. I mean, I don't think you... What are you doing here, bro? Like, are you going to go up eventually? Like, is he just going to... He damn near scored on that possession because Bill Walton backdoored his way to an open look, but he was unable to score. Same side burst for Dame. Now let's go back this way and attack through here, get our pop, and back up top to Dame. He's hard off-balling. What's new? I've never played anybody who hard off-balled. I'm totally stunned by that. Good. Honestly, not a horrible shot, but I guess it was lightly. Out to Dame. Why is Dame wide open? I'm not going to complain. I'll take the open three. Let's go. Damian Lillard, finally his first 3-ball of the game, and we will take it every single day of the week. Throw it to me. Ooh, I thought I was going to be able to sprint to that and get a little closer to it, but wall up Bill Walton. He shouldn't be able to score, and he does not. Good defense by KG there. Just basically have to wall up inside of him, and there's no chance he scores pretty much. Messed up my movement there, but I'm messing up my movement twice now. I was trying to same side burst as well. Rejecting the screen, attacking downhill, and hitting our pop for a catch and shoot. That's such a nice push pop. Such a good move, too, just to miss the shot anyway. It's tough. It is what it is. Run the floor. AI does actually look at Dame. Okay, Dame, I see you. Good job, Dame, getting us a paint stop. I love to see it on the dribble drive. I wouldn't say he did an insane job of contesting or anything, but he did a nice job there, and then he draws a foul on the offensive end as well. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I don't feel like I can 3-hunt with Dame much better than I can 3-hunt with anybody else in this game, to be completely honest right now. His SIGs aren't that insane. Like, they're good, but I don't know. Just the way that this game is played right now is tough. Dame is an elite free throw shooter, of course, makes both free throws, and we do get ourselves the steal off of the inbounds pass as well. Stop, pop, Dame from 4-point range, and it is off. No way, that's a slightly late. I got to adjust. Slightly late there. He has a quick release. His own release is pretty quick, and then it's also on quick, so it's a fast release, and it honestly even feels faster, I would say, than it actually is. That one's open, and that one's green. Yep, the release smooth, too. It's really nice. It's just quick. You're just going to have to adjust to that a little bit. This dude is throwing some very sketchy passes. Wall up here, Dame, don't get scored on. If you get scored on this possession, that's not a good sign. Good defense, beautiful. He had good wall up position and did get the stop. And if he gets perfect position, stuff like that, he will get stops. He's just going to get ran right around offensively or when he's on defense because of the lack of clamps. And a good player. They're also going to 2-man him, mash over him, all that type of stuff. If you can hide him, he'll be just fine defensively, but it's going to be hard to hide him on that end of the court. And I mean, he's got 10 points and 1 assist right now, has played quite well in this game already on the offensive end of the court. Just, I don't know how impressed he doesn't feel that different than the other top PGs. Like, D-Book is a better shot creator than Damian Lillard. To me, that's kind of an issue if you're not going to give him any defense. And I'm not expecting... My thing about Dame, here's my thing. I'm going to talk y'all through it because I want to say some things about this Dame card and this reward in general, because it also applies to Steve Francis, who we're going to get to obviously in a couple weeks when he's available. And of course, I'll do gameplay with him too. He doesn't have clamps either on his card, though we found out this morning, and he's not able to get it. These short PG grinds are fine as free rewards. I understand 2K is not probably going to give away the best cards in the game as free rewards all that often. I understand that, and I have accepted that. I'm okay with it. Do I like it? Maybe not. But it is what it is. The thing that I don't like is when you give us a card like Damian Lillard, who is super fun, big name, people love Dame. Even if he's not the best point guard in the game, and he's not going to be, even if they gave him silver clamps, he's still not the best point guard in the game. He's just a more viable card. It puts him on the Russell Westbrook level, maybe a little bit higher at the point guard position, makes him a borderline top 5 PG in the game, a really, really fun card who can also hold his own a little bit defensively. This Dame right now, the way that he is, and he wasn't showcased in the gameplay because my opponent simply wasn't all that good. No offense, didn't have a great team either. He had a small PG himself in AI, who was also not that great of a card. Against SGA, against Dame, or against D-Book, against even Penny Hardaway and LaMelo Ball, guys like that, like, it's going to be tough to use this Dame because there's nobody to hide him on defensively. And offensively, he's good, but he's not special. He doesn't elevate himself offensively compared to all the other point guard options we have. SGA and D-Book and LaMelo are going to be just as good offensively as this Damian Lillard card is. So he doesn't separate himself offensively and he can't compete defensively. He doesn't play. And it's not that I need him to be the second best point guard in the game. I just want him to be able to play. And I feel like in a competitive game, if I put this Damian Lillard card on the court right now, it is an absolute liability. And that's what I don't want. And that's the unfortunate truth, I think, with this Dame card as well as with that Pink Diamond Steve Francis is, unfortunately, I think they're both liabilities as cards. With that being said, the Dame grind is very rewarding, and he is a very, very good offensive card, awesome offline card, fun card to use as well, and very usable. But if you go into MyTEAM Unlimited, the sweatiest game mode, and you want to play Unlimited or any sort of competitive game, Damian Lillard is going to get killed. If you want to use him in any other mode, have a blast. That's what I'll say about the card. But when I rank cards, sometimes I'm thinking about how I would use them in Unlimited. I just want to say that. I'm thinking about the way that I would use them in Unlimited and whether or not they would be a liability in the sweat fest that Unlimited is, because Unlimited is super sweaty. Dame would get killed. I couldn't use him. I couldn't use him on the court, and to me, that makes a card almost unusable. in my mind, even if you can use them in all the other modes, which I'm sure you can. You'll have a lot of success with, just like y'all saw in my gameplay today. So very fun card. Not good for Unlimited, but if you don't play Unlimited anyway, does it matter? Not really. He's super fun to use, and the reward to grind for him is also quite good. So overall, the Dame grind is a dub. I wish he was a little better, but it is what it is. So hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. And I appreciate y'all. Peace.